Never do something in a rush. And never make a decision when you're angry. Because when you're angry, you always end up making the wrong decision. I just ask anybody who's watching this, if they can assist me with a job or any accommodation. I'd really appreciate it. Staying outside is not actually a nice cup of tea, you know. It's difficult. So I'd really appreciate it. My name is Donovan. I grew up in the Eastern Cape, the Transkei region.
Come up to it's your boy again, Nico. Welcome back to Nico Therapy Cuts. So today we've got another guest that I'm going to be interviewing at the same time, cutting their hair, to get to hear their life story. So please let us welcome them. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm also good, thank you. Thank you very much for allowing us to give you a platform so that you can share your life story.
Nice to hear.
So please tell us, what is your name and where do you come from?
My name is Donovan. I grew up in the Eastern Cape, the Transkei region.
Who were you raised by when you were growing up as a child?
I was raised by my grandmother on a farm just outside Kumka on the Transkei border those years.
You were raised by your grandmother. Where were your parents?
My parents got divorced when I was 2. And my father was with on the farm, but basically my grandmother brought us up. That's schooling and things like that, you know.
How would you describe your childhood being raised by your grandmother?
Well, with my father being around, it was quite easy, but there was a lot of controversy about my mother and things like that, you know. So that was a bit of a downfall.
What controversy was it about your mother?
Not allowed to see her. The bad things being spoken about, what she did to me when I was small, things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like trying to keep me away from her, not getting contact with her or anything.
Yeah.
But as I grew older, then I did make contact with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, as a child, how did that make you feel when you were hearing some controversies about your mother or some rumors about your mother?
Yeah. I did feel heartsore and things like that, but I was like basically brainwashed, you know. It's like, so, you know how it goes, really brainwashed. So and my father also, nobody used to speak about it at all or anything.
How was your household set up?
It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really, good family. I went to good schools, and yeah. And I've got three brothers.
Yeah.
As well. So yeah, the 2 are overseas, and 1 is here in Johannesburg Springs, I think. But I don't have no contact with them.
Where did you go to school?
I went to my primary school. I went to Kumka.
Yeah.
Kumka is a small village outside of East London. And then we moved to Port Elizabeth. We sold the farm and the shop in the Transkei. And then I went to Sunridge Primary, then to Lorraine Primary, then to Muir College, and from Standard 6 to Standard 5. Yeah.
Right.
Muir College in Houston.
And how would you describe your school years from primary to secondary and to high school?
It was good. I wasn't the cleverest of people, but I was very good in cricket. So wherever I went, it was my sport, my cricket and rugby that just make me popular at school and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really loved sports?
Yeah, especially cricket. Cricket, I went quite far.
As a child, in primary, in secondary, what was the one thing that you always wanted to become when you were young?
Whoa, I wanted to become a game ranger, you know.
Game ranger?
Yeah, because I grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
and I love nature. Yeah.
You graduated from high school, eh?
No, no, I left school in 8.
What was the reason for you to have said that okay, I'm not gonna finish school. I'm gonna like end at a certain grade.
Well, my brother, my, my brother, my brother left school before we matriculated,
Yeah,
and he was head boy of the hostel and also a prefect at the school. So when he left, I felt very lonely. I
yeah.
mean, there was nobody like really there, you know. I looked up to him a lot because he was my
Oh,
cricket captain as well, and we were quite close. So when he left, I started bad friends. You know, bad friends put up good character. You know, yeah. Then I started being rebellious and things like that, which
uh,
I regret today.
how did you end up being homeless and basically living on the streets and sometimes coming to rob us to ask for food and money? How did you end up in this situation?
Yeah. Well, I was in Afghanistan for 15 years. I came back in 2019, and 2019, my family, my father died, my grandmother died, and my mother's still around, but I don't have a good relationship with any of them. And yeah, that's how I started staying on the streets like that. It's also of choices I've made as well in my life, which I regret. Not,
Yeah.
you know, difficult, like going to England or something like that. And I didn't go, and I didn't listen to my grandmother when I should have, of going over or anything like that. Now I didn't have any family there now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a daughter as well.
You've got a daughter.
Yeah,
How old is she?
she's now 23.
23.
Yeah,
Does she know about your situation?
yeah, she knows. She does know.
Have you maybe spoken to her, asked her to help?
No, I don't think she's in that position to help me at the moment. And I put myself into this problem, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just once you're in the problem, it's difficult to get out the problem.
Do you have a good relationship with her, your
Yeah,
daughter?
yeah, I do. I do.
So she doesn't have her own place,
No, not at the moment.
or not at the moment.
No.
Okay, so your brothers, where are they?
Two are in England, and then one is, I think, in Springs of Boxburg.
Yeah.
He's a mine manager or something.
So do they also know about your situation?
I'm not sure. I don't. I at the last. I haven't spoken to them for years.
You haven't spoken to them
Yeah, for years.
for years.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, can you tell us what are some of the skills or qualifications you have that if someone watching this video hear you say that okay, I'm qualified for this, they might want to maybe hire
Yeah.
you.
Well, I don't. I paint, and I painting
Painting,
and landscaping.
painting and landscaping.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, how long has it been since you've been living here on the streets?
Well, I came back 2000, but since 2021.
How would you like to be assisted?
Um, well, today everybody thinks we get the robot to a drug addict,
Yeah.
and that really pushes me off. They don't see the problem you're going through. And if I can just get assisted, with just like to get up on the ladder, to take a step, to get a job or something small, you know, where I can. Because people see, yeah, they think you're drug addict, they don't trust it all, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
So, where do you sleep? Do you have a place to sleep, to stay?
I'm sleeping in Melbourne Cookies. I have a tent. I sleep in a tent.
Hmm.
I have a friend there as well. And yeah.
how difficult is this situation that you're going through, like every day? How do you cope with it?
No, my brother, I think it's, I just thank God I'm still alive, you know.
Yeah,
And as long as I'm going forward, my legs are going forward.
yeah.
I'm not going backwards. I'm happy, you know. But just, I need to take a leap. I speak quite a few languages as well.
Sorry.
I speak quite a few languages.
Yeah.
Xhosa, Zulu,
Oh, really?
yeah, so bit of Portuguese, Spanish,
Yeah.
Urdu, Hindi. My eldest brother's name is Sean.
Sean.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sean. And then the other, my second eldest, the second one is Grant, and then the youngest is Nathan.
This shows it goes on air onto the internet. Um, if maybe your brothers come across this show, what what would you want to say to them?
Yeah, I'll just say that I'm sorry for what I did. Sorry what I put in through, what I did to the family, man. Yeah, and I love them a lot.
Yeah. If your brothers were to do something for you, what is that thing that you would wish that they could do for you if they wanted to do they wanted to do something for you?
I think just forgive me for what I've done.
Yeah.
Just, just forgive me.
How did you end up in Joburg?
I had friends from Argentina
Yeah.
and Brazil staying in. Yeah, I've known them for years, and I was used to help them out. So my friend was a lawyer, so I used to often help him in the office, like at the end of the year with papers and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
He, we,
Where are they?
um, my Adrian and Marisa went back to Argentina, and the lawyer friend he died, he passed away. Yeah, that was a big blow.
Are they aware of your situation also, that you are now on the streets, don't have a
No,
place to stay?
no,
They're not aware.
they're not aware.
Do you mind also maybe shouting out to them, maybe asking for help? Because there
Ah,
are chances that they're gonna see this video, this show.
yeah. But for them in Argentina, I think they have their own problems now, you know, because of the situation they were in when they left. So I don't want to bother them so much. But if they see the video, I love them a lot and I miss them.
Do you believe in God?
Actually, I am. Yes, I do.
Oh, you do. And how has your faith been through your experience of living on the streets, being in the situation that you find yourself in right now?
I believe that every situation you're in is from God, no matter if it's good or bad, you know. And we must just, it's, everything is caused by ourselves.
Yeah,
So, and for us to get out of the situation, we do need a hand,
true,
you know.
true.
But I do believe in God.
We're gonna believe with you that this situation that you are in right now, soon it will come to an end. You will have a proper place to stay, a good shelter,
Thank you.
and this situation will end that you find yourself in right now. And we also hope that this show reaches every place where your family is, your brothers, so that they see it. Also, they listen to your apology basically, because you
Yeah,
just apologized to them. And you said that you are sorry for everything that you've done. So
yeah.
we hope that they're gonna see this show as well and get to hear your apology and hopefully forgive you. Is there anything else that the last thing that you'd like to say to them, or maybe just to the world, because this show is gonna be seen by everybody?
Yeah. So, well, I'd say to everybody that life is tough, but never give up. There's always hope, no matter what happens. People can put you down, people can laugh at you, but never look down at that. Always look up and trust God.
What advice do you have for the youngsters out there?
Listen to your parents. Listen to your parents. They've got good at they know better. Sean, Nathan, Grant, I love you guys a lot, man. Really sorry for what I've done. But I just like us to be brothers again. Yeah, love you guys.
Okay, there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into Nico Therapy Cards. Thank you also for sitting in with us to get to hear Donovan's story. We also hope that his brothers they see this show and they hear his apology and hopefully forgive him. And also anyone out there who's got a job opportunity for Donovan, please would you have a heart for him. He says that he's qualified in, or he's able to do a painting and landscaping as well. So this is Nico Therapy Cuts. Thank you very much for tuning in again. It's your boy Nico Therapy Cuts signing out. Cheers.
Coming up next time.
I lose my job, I lose my place, I find myself with my property on the street. I worked for the Ministry of Health. I've got a honors degree from University of Zimbabwe in nutrition sciences. My name is Yvonne Andrea. I come from Harare, Zimbabwe.